If you're like most people, you're saving for retirement using one of these qualified plans, a 401k or a solo K, a self-employed pension, a IRA. There's a lot of different plans. What most people don't know or understand is how much they're going to lose in taxes when they retire and they start taking income. Remember, these are tax deferred programs, or how much you're going to lose to fees each and every year. In this quick example, if they're saving just $20,000 a year, taxes and fees are going to cost them about $1 million during their retirement. The sad part is nobody's ever told them about this. So check this out. By age 79, the qualified plan is broke. Why? Because they gave away about $1.1 million in taxes and fees, and they only took home about $1 million. Bet you didn't know that. And the tax-free plan ends up with a total advantage over somebody's lifetime of about $2.1 million. On the left-hand side is the current plan, and I'm going to show you a sample and compare it to the tax-free plan on the right. And the tax-free plan is IRS approved. In this example, this person is age 40. They're going to put money away until age 70, and then they're going to start taking income home at age 71. In this example, they're in the 24% bracket right now. They believe that taxes are going to go up, but we're going to keep taxes at just 24% for right now, when most people think taxes are easily going to be 34 to 40%. Now, the current plan, 401k type program, has two fees. One just to own a 401k. Bet you didn't know that. And then on top of that, if you have your money in mutual funds, guess what? You have mutual fund fees as well. Together, those fees can average somewhere around 4.5% to 6%. The current plan's 20-year average return, that's in red, was only about 4.5%. And the tax-free plan in green, well, its average was about 7.1%. Why? You'll notice the green line never loses any money when the markets crash. That's a guarantee, folks. You never lose any money in the market crash. Take a look at the red line. That's the market. So you can see if you had your money in a 401k or any type of qualified plan that's tied to the market, every time the market crashes, you lose money. Now, in this box, we're going to show what the net advantage is over a person's lifetime. So to start off with, you can see on the left, the current plan, they're putting away around $26,000 a year. If they decided to take that money home, they're going to have to pay taxes. And if they did, that would leave them with about $20,000 to go into the tax-free plan. Now, they're both going to take home the same amount of net spendable income. That's about $103,000. In order to get the same net spendable income as the tax-free plan, they have to take out about $135,000 and then pay about $32,000 every single year to end up with the same net spendable income as the tax-free plan. Now, if the owner did pass away at the end of the very first year, the tax-free plan would provide a total advantage of over $593,000. Now, not everybody's going to pass away the first year, but what if, right? Would you rather give your family $20,000 or provide them with about $500, almost $600,000 of tax-free death benefit? If they live to age 84, and that's average, the tax-free plan would provide over $2.1 million in total advantage. So let me explain the total advantage. It's comprised of 4 different items. You can see that the tax-free plan right here, we don't pay any taxes because, again, it's tax-free. The qualified plan had to pay $365,000 over their lifetime before they ran out of money. In addition to that, yes, there is more money that's being spent, and those are on the fees. Remember, we're just showing 2.5% when those fees could be maybe 0.5% or even as much as 4 or 5%. On top of that, the tax-free program is going to provide additional income because it doesn't run out of money until you die. And when you die, there's a death benefit. But with the current plan, because you're spending so much money in taxes and fees, you're going to run out of the money way too soon. And you can see right here, the tax-free program is going to provide over $1 million of tax-free death benefit for your family if you were to pass away at age 84. The current plan, unfortunately, would be out of money by about age 81. And of course, the tax-free plan provides income all the way up until the day that you die. Now, what if taxes did go up? Instead of 24%, let's say they only went to 34%, and the tax-free plan would still have a total advantage of almost $2.5 million. Now, even if your company gives you an annual employee match, the tax-free plan would still be ahead by over $2.5 million. And by the way, you'll notice that $13,000 company match, that's way more money than any company provides. They're usually 3 to 4% of your gross. $13,000 is unheard of, but the IUL, the tax-free plan, is still ahead by $2.5 million. Now, what's even more disturbing is that in this example, the current plan gave away $1.1 million in taxes and fees, but you only took home $981,000. You actually gave away more money than they took home, and because of that, they're out of money at age 79. What are you going to do if you're at age 79 and you run out of money? It's going to make life pretty tough. Would you like to find out how much you could save on taxes and fees?